Hey everyone, I'm Wally. I'm a recovering fat guy and I'm here to help you. Welcome to Way Down Wally. Hello again everyone, and thank you so much for clicking on the link and giving this video a watch. This is a brand new YouTube channel that I've created. The purpose of this channel is for me to share my weight loss journey with all of you, to kind of tell you about where I used to be, where I'm at now, and what lies ahead in the future. I also hope to be able to share with you many valuable resources that I've found along the way that continue to be valuable to me. And most importantly, the biggest thing that I would love to see come out of this YouTube channel is the opportunity to help other people who may find themselves in a situation similar to my situation. And what was my situation? Well, at my heaviest, I weighed 425 pounds. I was not just a little chunky, I wasn't chubby, I wasn't curvy, I wasn't voluptuous, I wasn't fat and fabulous, I was just plain old fat. Just to give you an idea, at that time my pants were a size 66. I was wearing size 6X and size 7X shirts. I was huge. There's no getting around it. There's no cushioning the blow. I was huge. I had all of the health problems that you might expect would go along with being that huge. I was a very out of control diabetic with a hemoglobin A1C of 12.7. I had triglycerides so high that they couldn't accurately measure them. I had high cholesterol, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, and also, if that wasn't enough, I've got a heart condition called atrial fibrillation as well, which also increases the likelihood of having a stroke, which, you know, being morbidly obese wasn't enough. I had that going for me too, which was not so nice. But anyway, the last straw, the thing that was kind of the catalyst to spark some change in me, was that in November of 2016 I found myself laying in a hospital bed because my right kidney had ruptured. It just spontaneously ruptured, causing me immense pain and landing me in the hospital for several days. It was just one more item to add to a long laundry list of items that were dragging me down, and I knew that I needed to make a change. At that time I was 45 years old, and the prospect of making it to be 50 seemed pretty bleak at that point, and I knew something had to be done. So that is kind of where I was at. As I record this video this morning on July the 27th, 2018, I weigh 190 pounds. So that puts me down 235 pounds from my high weight. Many of the health issues that I had before have just disappeared. They've gone away. They've evaporated. I'm no longer diabetic. My blood pressure is great now. Things are better for me than what they have been in many years. And for the first time in my life, I find myself looking forward to the future. And I guess the best way to explain why I am talking about all of this to all of you on a YouTube video is really because I have found that as I have recovered, and as I said, I call myself now a recovering fat guy, as I have been recovering, as I have been reclaiming my health, I find that this newfound health feels too good not to share with other people. And I know that there are plenty of people out there who are where I was, or who are close to it, or who are maybe even heavier than what I used to be. I know that you're out there, and I know what it feels like when you're that size. I know what it is to not want to go anywhere because you know that you're going to have to park too far away and walk too far to get in the store, and then walk too much in the store, and you're going to have everybody staring at you, and you're going to be out of breath, and your back's going to hurt, and your knees are going to hurt. I know because I've lived it. I've been there. I know it. I know what it's like to be a person of size that travels on an airplane. Speaking of which, if you are a person of size who travels on an airplane just to take a little rabbit trail, buy 2 seats. Just do it. Trust me, it's worth it. Just pop for the extra seat. But anyway, I know what it's like. And I know how desperate it can feel. I know how lonely it can feel. I know how you can feel like there's nobody else that understands, and about how difficult it is to make that change. But I want you to know that there is hope, that you can change, that there is the possibility of reclaiming your health. And there are a number of ways that you can do that. If you can do it naturally, good for you, more power to you. There are also surgical options that are available to people, and they may not be as out of reach as you might think. That is something that I will talk about in a future video. But I just want you to know that there is at least one guy that you can find on YouTube that definitely understands what you're going through, because I have lived it. I have lived it every day of my adult life up until the last year and a half, whatever it's been. Really, the last 10 months have been the most incredible in my life. That's where I've made the most dramatic strides in reclaiming my health. And this isn't me selling something. I don't have a product. I don't have anything that I'm going to ask you to buy. I just want to try to give you a little bit of hope. I just want you to know that I've been there. I know what it's like. So I hope that you'll continue to look for future videos. I hope that you'll enjoy what I put up on the channel. There are other things that I intend to do, like doing weekly reviews of the various weight-centered programs that are on television. You know, My 600-Pound Life, the new show Family by the Ton, My Big Fat Fabulous Life. That particular show, Big Fat Fabulous Life, you'll probably find that is my least favorite of the various weight-centered television programming that's out there. I also want to do plenty of different topical videos. In fact, probably the next video that I'm going to put up will have something to do with fat acceptance, with the fat acceptance movement. And my take on that may surprise you. But anyway, again, I just want to help people. If you're sitting there watching this video and you are where I once was, I know what it's like. And I truly, truly hope that I can be of help some way. If you've enjoyed the video, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, if you're interested in seeing what comes next, please do me a favor and click on that subscribe button in the description box below. Feel free to like and comment on the video. I promise I will do everything I can to respond to comments. Feel free to message me, anything. But just know that I'm really looking forward to bringing what will hopefully be a message of hope, what will hopefully maybe be a light at the end of somebody's tunnel that's going through the same things that I went through. And I look forward to seeing you all again very soon. Thank you so much.